Lilo and Stitch project. That's right. The feature film is moving forward, live action, and we've talked about this before, but also on top of this, they're finally getting some more casting stuff. So the first time I talked about how Zach Galifianakis was attached to this. Well, now they've announced who he's actually playing. So Zach will be playing the Stitch's scientist creator, Jumba. And also they're saying that the original Stitch voice, Chris Sanders, is in negotiations to reprise his role. Final negotiations. So it sounds like he's going to come back. You can't, I mean, it's Stitch, like he's going to be a CG character probably anyway, so why wouldn't it be him, right? Come on. Also, the original Lilo and Stitch director's coming in for this. Amy Hill is a part of this. She's coming back with a new character called Tutu, which I don't really know, you know? And then also Tia Kari is coming back, and she's got a new character too called Mrs. Kikoa. And originally released in 2002. It's fine, let's say 2002. I think it's still appropriate to say it for back then. It made $270 million, earned an Oscar nod and everything, and it's going to be something that if you loved it as a kid, or if you loved it back in 2002, I bet you'll love the live action version as well. So yeah, this is happening. Maybe. This is happening.
I think if you loved it, you're going to hate the live action, to be quite honest.
Oh, come on. Come on, Rachel. Are you excited about this at all?
No, I think this is going to be another time where Disney is trying to stop something, so they intentionally bomb whatever they want to stop doing. Like I think it was Treasure Planet that they wanted to stop doing a mix of traditional and CG animation, so they let Treasure Planet bomb as a financial excuse to stop doing the mix and transition completely over to CGI. And I think they're tired of doing these live action movies. Have you seen what they're doing to Stitch? My God, that thing is ugly. It's an abomination. We need to bully them like we bullied them for Sonic to fix that fucking thing.
Fix Stitch. Come on.
The casting choices have been really confusing, I think, overall. The person that they chose for Nani doesn't look appropriate at all to play her. The Stitch is an abomination. Agent Bubbles is not there anymore. They wrote him entirely out and wrote in a different person. So a lot of the elements that people really loved about the original are just not there. And I think it's going to be just tragic that they've chosen
that keeps
Lilo
happening
and Stitch to be the sacrificial lamb so they can stop making these fucking things. Disney, it's all right, guys. You don't have to kill any properties. You can just stop doing it.
Yeah.
Again,
Sean, what do you think about this?
There's nothing new coming out of Disney. They're just gonna do live action of everything at this point, and I'm a big Zach Galifianakis fan. So I love when he gets to work, so I don't have an issue with that. But aside from this, do we really need to live in a world with a live-action Lilo and Stitch? Probably not. I mean, what else is Disney doing right now? Fighting Ron DeSantis.
Like Zach Galifianakis, I don't think he's a good
fighting Ron DeSantis.
And it's the whole thing is just a mess. It feels intentional how badly they're doing.
Well, the thing is too, it's they're just looking at their old IP and they're like, what can we do? What can we make now? Right. And they're just digging into that and they're just trying to bank off stuff. That's hence why The Little Mermaid's coming out now in next month. We have Snow White coming out.
That looks incredibly well done.
Yeah. It does. But that hopefully
looks like they put a lot of love into this. I don't know what they're doing here.
Well, I mean, honestly, this is very early. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe they'll rework Stitch. I know that's a complaint for you. Maybe they'll rework him and make him more like the original, make him look good. Maybe there will be that Sonic factor where they're he does not
exactly like the original. He just doesn't need to look like an Avatar glob love child. A
glob love child. GR said his grandkids like that. Yeah, well, I mean, for me, I'm just it makes sense this is happening. I hope that Zach Galifianakis will be great in this too. Hopefully he's not a small part. Hopefully he has a substantial part. And hopefully it's good. I mean, I hope it is. I know a lot of people love this, so hopefully it turns out to be something that people will continue to want more of because they love making Lilo and Stitch. They just love making that shit. I mean, there's so many projects, spin-offs and there's a new, you know what I mean? How many different spin-off series with this thing? I mean, whatever.
It had a couple cartoons, didn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cartoons, sequels.
The whole Lilo and Stitch thing kind of passed me by. I just fell into that range where it was just like, you're too old to care about this, and it'd be weird if you showed up in a theater. And also, like, I don't have access to a Disney Channel anymore, so I don't think I'm gonna spend the time to find it. But go on if that's what you like. I know that a lot of people love it, and you know, hey, just don't yuck my yum. You know, go for it if you like it.
Don't do it. I know. So this is coming though. All right. So you're happy. You're not happy. I mean, Disney's not going to stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.